2020 has been a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. ABC News, now always on.
The new Lincoln Town Car poses a dilemma for your accountant. Is it travel or entertainment? The new Town Car from Lincoln, still exactly what a luxury car should be.
Cutting the red tape for faster adoptions tomorrow at 10 on 13.
Here are tonight's Cash 5 numbers: 8, 38, 25, 16, and 3.
And the pick 3 numbers, 900. Our top story on Eyewitness News tonight, looking for a deal that's out of this world. It's shopping heaven as cosmonauts try to sell you Mars rocks and spacesuits.
And good evening, friends. I'm Dave Ward.
And I'm Cheryl Fryer. Just when you thought you'd seen it all and late night TV couldn't possibly get any weirder, stay tuned.
Russian cosmonauts are taking over QVC, one of those home shopping networks.
Eyewitness News reporter Vicente Arenas is live now in the Satellite News Center with details. Vicente?
Hello, Cheryl. We've seen QVC sell just about everything on Earth. Well, now the channel is going a step further by selling things not found on this planet. Starting at midnight tonight, QVC is going where no man's gone before by holding a sale of intergalactic proportions.
Reusable speed wraps. Make this the year you get organized.
From the little things that help you keep your life organized to blankets and jewels, QVC's got it all.
Liftoff of the Delta rocket with Mars Pathfinder.
But now the shopping network is launching another product, and these guys are going to be the salesmen. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. Russian cosmonauts will actually be selling everything from Mars rocks to meteorites to their own spacesuits. The cosmonauts will make their pitch for products live from the space station Mir. QVC says some of the products will go to help the troubled Russian space program.
I think the American people are going to buy a lot of it.
The sale is getting mixed reaction in Space City.
I'm kind of for it and kind of against it. I think that if they need money to explore space and keep their program in business, then they need to raise it any way that they can. But using the QVC is a little, that's pushing it a little far.
QVC says tiny Mars rocks will sell from anywhere from $90 to $2,500. Meteorites, $850 to $2,500. And those infamous tight-fitting spacesuits, $25,000. Amy Alzen thinks the sale's a farce.
I mean, it's just, highest bidder, piece of history, come get it here. QVC, I mean, like they're selling it next to those cheesy emerald so-called rings, and I mean, it's just very sad. It's very sad.
Gretchen Havens disagrees.
How wonderful that the Russians would come to America and be so entrepreneurial, and it's such an American thing to do. So I'm glad that they've learned something from us.
This isn't the first time the cosmonauts have sold things in space. They've also made a milk commercial. And starting at midnight tonight, in just a few hours, you can watch and be part of a live sale that will truly be out of this world. Live in the Satellite Center, I'm Vicente Arenas, 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, Vicente, thank you. President Clinton and British Prime Minister Tony Blair met with the media today to talk about the situation in Iraq, but the questions instead focused on the president's alleged affair with intern Monica Lewinsky. The president would not discuss the details of the case, but he did have an answer for this question.
At what point do you consider that it's just not worth it and you consider resigning from office?
Never.
Tonight, the president's attorney speaking out. He says prosecutor Kenneth Starr's office is responsible for news leaks about the case, and he says that he'll file court action on Monday to uncover and punish those responsible.
More American military power is headed to the Persian Gulf tonight as the U.S. moves closer to a possible airstrike against Iraq. That nation insists that it has lived up to its promises to destroy weapons of mass destruction. Iraqi officials are talking with Russian diplomats about a compromise to let the arms inspectors into Saddam Hussein's palaces. U.S. diplomats continue their efforts overseas to convince allies to support a military strike.
A suspect in a Southwest Houston bank robbery is in Ben Taub Hospital tonight. That man was pinned in his car after it flipped on West Bray Parkway. Police say they chased him a short distance tonight after he robbed the bank in the Randalls in the 2000 block of Westheimer. Then he lost control of the car. Police say they recovered the money that was stolen and the weapon that was used.
One of Houston's best-known restaurants is nothing but a pile of rubble tonight, but its owner says Willie G's will be back. That Galleria area eatery went up in flames overnight. The two-alarm fire destroyed the building, causing damage estimated at $1 million. The owner, Tillman Fertitta, says insurance will pay for the loss, and he says all the workers will be transferred to other restaurants in the Landry's chain until Willie G's is rebuilt. The Landry's restaurant on Westheimer was damaged by fire 1 month ago today, and it has since reopened. Well, just 1 week until the Big Bash in Galveston. Mardi Gras on the island starts next Friday.
Reporter Chris Adams joining us live from Galveston to tell us what it all means for businesses there. Chris?
Well, Dave and Shara, Galveston is hard at work gearing up for Mardi Gras and the hundreds of thousands of visitors who'll be wandering these streets. By the way, folks here on the island are hoping all those visitors bring lots of cash. At the Tremont House Hotel tonight, Sarah Sides is ready for the festivities to begin.
I'm from Atlanta, and I came from Mardi Gras, and I'm staying for the week. I just like all the costumes and all the fun and the parties.
She and other Mardi Gras visitors like her mean that the hotel can drag out the no vacancy sign.
We sell out every year, about a year and a half out. Preparations start approximately like 5 to 6 months out with caterers. The theme, of course, is announced a year before, so we start getting decorators together to find out what theme we're going to go with. So it starts, it's a pretty big production that we put on.
The theme this year is the Big Speakeasy. Look for the Strand to be transformed into Galveston's version of Bourbon Street. And with 500,000 visitors, lots of money will change hands. At Hill's Pier 19 restaurant this evening, you'd have no trouble finding a table. Not so next week during Mardi Gras. The night manager says the party helps pay the rent during what's normally the island's slow season.
During the summer months, the spring months, we do pretty good, but around January, February, December, kind of slow period. So we look forward to these kind of events to kind of help pick up the economy down here.
Again, Mardi Gras starts next weekend. That's February 13th. Reporting live, Chris Adams, 13 Eyewitness News.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Marvin Zindler's restaurant report tonight includes some animal sound.
That's ahead, but first a quick check on the weather with Ed Brandon.
Skies are clear all over southeast Texas this evening. It's going to get cold overnight. Right now it's 47 degrees here at ABC 13. We're looking for lows in the mid-30s, possibly lower in some areas. Tell you about that in a few minutes. Stay with us.
Also, more violent weather skirting the country. Plus, a man's grave is under close watch tonight. He may have been buried with a winning lottery ticket. And when does technology go too far in the case of very premature babies? A multi-million-dollar answer when we come back.
You're watching Channel 13 Eyewitness News. Live with the entire Eyewitness News team. This is Channel 13 Eyewitness News. We care about Texas. Every day in Houston, thousands of our children ride a bus to school. Now, 13's hidden cameras show you why your kids could be in danger. Don't miss a 13 Undercover Investigation, Tuesday at 10.
Etched in stone. This Saturday at Star Furniture. Our greatest savings. Guaranteed. This Saturday at Star's greatest one-day sale. Everything at Star is on sale. No payments, no finance charges till July. The greatest one-day sale, one day only. This Saturday, 10 till 9 at Star Furniture. The greatest savings, guaranteed. It's etched in stone.
Here's our idea. Show us what's new in computer technology. We're gathered here in Las Vegas to look at about 10,000 new products representing over 2,300 companies. This is running on the K6, right? AT-type form factor chassis. K6 with a 3D accelerator. How many megahertz? These guys are pretty sharp. You know all this stuff. Many of these products have never been seen before.
If you want to program on the fly, this is really cool.
Showing the next generation of computers to the next generation. Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.
Yeah.
The newest colors, the greatest treatment, plus a charming clutch. Free with any 1850 Estee Lauder purchase. Now through February 21st, exclusively at Dillard's.
Is your money in the safest bank? Now, the very latest in high-tech bank security protects your money and catches the crooks. See for yourself in a 13 Eyewitness News Extra, Monday at 10.
Despite a jury decision upheld by a judge, a legal battle continues in Texas tonight, pitting the family of a profoundly disabled child against America's largest for-profit hospital corporation.
For the opponents, the stakes are high. Millions of dollars, reputation, personal vindication. But in this extra report, we see their battle raises larger issues for all of us. Questions of life and death and how much of a role medical technology should play.